I'm here with my brand new sister, Kaliegh.
Hi, everyone.
Fresh off the high of winning Miss Teen USA 2019.
Yes.
Like, how does it feel? Have you had to say that already? Like, hi, I'm Kaliegh and I'm your Miss Teen 2019.
I said it once in the car driving here, and it was weird, but in a good way, in the best way possible. I don't think it really, like, set in yet, because, like, I just feel, I don't know, it's like crazy, out of this world. And yeah. I think when I go back home and like see all my friends and they're gonna be like, you're Miss Teen USA, yeah. Like, it'll hit me at some point.
No, definitely. And like, everyone online is going crazy over your winning reaction. Can you take us back to that moment? Like, was there anything going through your mind? Was it disbelief? Was it just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh?
So when I was standing there for the whole top 5, I was trying to look at like Tim and Haley and trying to figure out like what shape their mouth was about to make, because I wanted to know. And every time they would look over at us, and I could have sworn they were like staring at me, so I thought I was getting called for like all of the places ahead of time. But then I realized we're standing in a straight line. Like, it probably looks like they're looking at all of us. And so when I was standing there, the last 2, I was trying to look at his mouth, trying to see what he was going to say, and then the camera was panning around us, and it felt like it was taking forever. And then I was just saying, like, please, 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 please. And then I was just breathed, and I was like, no matter what, like, I'm confident with how I did.
Yeah.
And then heard my name, and the first thing I actually yelled, I had this big, like, look to the side, and what I actually was saying was mom. I was saying mom, because my mom was sitting in that direction, but then it turned into a scream. So I was just like, ah! And then I jump around, like, I cover my face, like, every time they called my name, I went like this, because I was just like, oh, thanks. And, and so it was just amazing. Like, I was shaking. I was like so excited.
You had the most amazing reaction. Like, so many people, I overheard them saying, you know what, when I watched her reaction, like, I got emotional, because like, yeah, your emotion was just pouring out, and it's so funny. It's like, all of us have that thought, like, what if we win? Like, what reaction are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We shouldn't cover our face, but like,
it's like, you can't control that moment at all. It just happens. And then there's this picture of me now with Haley crowning me, and I'm crying, but it's not the one where I'm covering my mouth. My hands are down, and my face is just like, it's like one of the worst crying faces. And I'm just like, that picture is gonna be out there forever now, and I'm just gonna have to get used to it.
No, it's amazing though, because it really represents a moment where your life is like changed, you know, and you've made not only your family and your friends proud, but like your whole state, which is amazing. And now you're a voice to all the teens in America.
Yeah, it's very humbling to also know, like, because I have people that supported me all my way here, like all my friends and my family, so just knowing like that they backed me up like all the way here is just, I don't know, I feel very well-rounded. Like, I have a very good group of people.
That's fantastic. And it's such a necessity, like, having that support group.
Yeah.
And, of course, you have new sisters now. I know Hales will really be there for you, because she's such a sweet girl. She's such a light, and I know that she will be your sister through this whole thing. And, of course, you have me and Sarah, but also a new Miss USA in a couple of days.
I know, it's super exciting to see who's gonna be, because there's so many amazing misses.
Right?
It's like, I don't know how the selection committee is going to pick.
I don't know. Like, the judges honestly have the hardest jobs in history. So going into the pageant itself, did you have like any thoughts or expectations of what it will be like? And did they meet it, or was it completely changed?
Well, you know, like, I grew up watching like the live streams of the Miss Teen USA. So now, like, actually being here and seeing like all the behind the scenes and like everything that really goes into it was just amazing to see all the hard work and dedication that's put in. And it was more than I thought it was. It was a lot more hard work actually as well, because rehearsals are long and you gotta wear heels
all day.
But it's totally worth it. And like, no matter the outcome at the end of the day, like going on stage and that rush of adrenaline you get when you first walk out and all the girls are like power walking on and the audience just goes crazy, like, it's such like a fulfilling feeling,
right? And it's something that you'll never really experience in any other arena, right?
Exactly.
Like, and when other time do us girls get to wear these beautiful gowns and like strut our stuff, right?
Exactly.
So that's amazing. And everyone, if you guys saw the live stream, it should be online somewhere still. I think you can go to Miss Teen USA and see the live stream when it was recorded last night. The girls looked exquisite. Like, I kept reminding myself, these are 16, 14, 18, 17-year-old girls,
yes.
and you guys are out there, like, looking like goddesses. Like, with confidence and, like, just conducting yourselves so well that I was just, it made me miss competing. Because, like, yeah, it's just the feeling when you watch it again. It's like, oh, you know, that feeling of being on stage. I miss that. And two, like, I was just in awe. Like, you guys.
There were so many amazing teens, and they have accomplished, like, so much. You have people going to Harvard and people going to nursing school and just really being confident and empowering with what they're doing in the world. And I got a strong group of girls behind me, and
I know
it's just amazing. And they're so nice, and everybody was always pumping each other up. I know I needed like Q-tips like 5 different times backstage to like clean up my makeup, and you just like yell out, "Can I have a Q-tip?" and like 7 people respond at once. So it's just it's amazing, the group of girls.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
So out of all the girls, 1, who was your roommate, and 2, who have you talked to since?
So Miss Texas Teen was my roommate.
She was gorgeous.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Every time, I was telling Rustin, so Rustin's from MUO, and every time she came up, I was like, she has stage presence.
Yes, she
like,
does.
As soon as she steps out, like, I was just drawn to her. I thought she was amazing.
She's a very strong young woman. And then also, I have some girls that were under my same director that I was really close with. And they actually came up to me when I got called in top 15 and shared some words with me, which really made me feel really loved. And
that's amazing.
I actually was walking through the hotel and saw Miss Iowa Teen USA, and she gave me a hug. And then, you know, all the girls run up to you after you get crowned, and they were all just like saying all these wonderful things.
And it's a giant hug.
I know, and it was just amazing. And they're all so kind, and we were all like Snapchatting each other after the fact.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I love hearing stories like that because, you know, up until this day, there is still this strange stigma that surrounds pageants where people think it's catfighty or people don't want to make friends. But, like, hearing stories like this of your experience is really wonderful, like, especially for teens. Because you guys are the young girls who are practically our young generation, our new generation, and the way that you're interacting with each other and supporting each other in that way is so, so nice to hear. I'm so proud. So I'm so excited to see what your batch goes on to do. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you loved sharing some time with us, getting to know Kaliegh. You can go follow her on her social media. Do you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, so you can follow me at Kaliegh Garris on Instagram and Twitter.
Go and follow along on her amazing journey that's just starting today. And of course, thank you for supporting. And don't forget, the Miss USA prelims are happening tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So you can go to missusa.com to watch the live stream and support the beautiful candidates. And we'll see you guys there.